Pilates guy, and today this very quick video is just giving you a few movements that you can do if you work sat down most of the day. If you haven't got time to fit in a stretching routine in your lunchtimes, mornings or evenings, although you probably should, then these few movements, if you can break up your time sat down, maybe every time you go and fill up your water bottle, get a drink or go to the toilet, you can do a few of these. Admittedly, one movement you probably don't want to do at your desk, but you know, when you go to the toilet or something like that, you know, with a bit of privacy, a meeting room, something like that, you can go and do this movement. So the few things, just a few minutes of movement I would do after getting up for a long period to sit down, you would start with a pelvic tilt. So you're standing up nice and tall in your good posture, you put your hands on your hips and you soften your knees. And then all you do from here, I want you to imagine a bowl of water between your hip bones. We're going to start by tucking tailbone under so your back flattens out, you feel a stretch. And it's as if you're pouring water out the back of that bowl between your hips. And then you go the opposite way, you're going to stick your tailbone out. So you're pouring water out the front of that bowl. So we just want to get a bit of movement here, stretching around the hips and the lower back while keeping the rest of your body still, keeping your knees soft. This is part of the Pilates setup. It is about loosening up your back and getting the muscles there moving around, but it's also about posture and where your lower back normally sits. So we wouldn't want to sit with that deep arch, and we wouldn't want to, for a long period of time, have a flat back either. We want that midpoint. So after you've done a few of these each way and just feel like you've loosened up those muscles, you start to make this movement smaller each time until you get that water level. And the hips are nice and level, you just have a natural curve in your lower back. Not over arch, not flat, that midpoint, that neutral spine. Once you've got here, you start thinking about the shoulder blades in your upper body posture. So you start to just roll the shoulders, slide your shoulders towards your back pockets. Breathe in through your nose as your shoulders come up, breathe out as you slide back and down. So just do a few of these. Open up if you want to, get your elbows moving, but keep thinking shoulder blades to back pockets. Don't suddenly lose the position that you set up. You've done your movement, you've got your neutral, you keep that as you're rolling, getting your elbows involved, or maybe making those nice big arm circles. You want to feel a stretch in your chest and shoulders. When you get round shoulders working at a desk, a lot of the time, your shoulders come around, your chest gets tight and pulls your shoulders even more around. So back and down, breathing in and breathing out. Really deep breaths. Completely fill your chest with air. Fill this whole thoracic area of your rib cage from sides, front and back, completely with air as you breathe in, breathing out. And we're only doing a couple of minutes of movement here, so that's probably all you're going to do. Really nice deep breaths, probably about 6, 7 or 8 of these, 6, 7 or 8 of the tilts. And the last bit of movement, once we're standing tall with our soft knees and our neutral spine in the lower back and our shoulders backing down, standing tall, it's just your head. So all you want to do is just a little bit of movement with your head. We start off side to side, think about your ear going up toward the ceiling, still shoulders backing down, coming back to the middle, going the other way. Breathing into the middle, out the other way. Into the middle, out the other way. After a couple of those, we start to go side to side. Breathe out to the side, into the middle, out as you go the other way. Into the middle, out as you go the other way. Into the middle, and back again. Coming back, and just roll your shoulders a few times, move your legs around a little bit, and just that little bit of movement done several times throughout the day will make a big difference. Otherwise, watch my other video, tips for people that sit down all day, and that'll be really helpful for you. Hopefully this has been helpful, and speak to you again soon.